Oh, we here, folks. Joey just dropped the finals. His response to Rayvon. Hit that thumbs up button. I don't got no long intro for this one. All I do got to tell y'all is my new EP, Rental Red Benz, is out now on all streaming platforms. And here comes a quick snippet.
I Peter Act. I remember we was pouring them. The way we double deuces, you think that I bang with phone them. West African, so when the packs came in, we was exporting them. Niggas capping, if I wasn't rapping, be extorting them. Bitches eating dick, nigga, we don't go with them.
Rental Red Benz out on all streaming platforms. The culture is alive. You can feel it. The energy, the excitement of hip hop, it's here. You can feel it.
I'm back.
Yeah. Hey, you gotta put everything together because in Rayvon's diss track, he said on every track you say you're back. Then Joey comes off rip. I'm back.
I'm back.
You gotta check where we going with it.
What kind of top dog is you? You more shit shoe. You was cloned in the lab, dog. You artificial. You known for your label, not because you're artificial. And I ain't gotta talk about I broke you artificial. Cause when I sit shot.
He's saying you fake. That's what Joey comes off saying. And saying that you aren't known for who you are, you're known for your record label. Personally, I know Rayvon because of his LA Leakers freestyle. That's how I found him. But I'm sure there is a lot of people who found him through Top Dog, which is literally the point of why niggas should sign to record labels. But it is hilarious because in a beef, everything's fair game.
Cause you're artificial and I ain't gotta talk about I broke you artificial. Cause when I send shots at you, it be hard to miss you. Ain't gotta load a magazine just to press this issue. In fact, these ain't even shots, they missiles. Trying to outclass.
Say he had to press a load a magazine to press these issues. You catch that double entendre. And again, keep speaking to the nigga, this is just rap. So now we looking at niggas like J. Cole like extra hoes. And I know niggas like, how did J. Cole catch a sub in this? Because he a hoe. I'll be real, boy. I'll be real. I'm mad. You should have dropped some.
Magazine just to press this issue. In fact, these ain't even shots, they missiles. Trying to outclass a badass. So I gotta dismiss you. You all
tried to outclass the badass, so I had to dismiss you. Dope ass rhyme scheme right there.
No bite, the hit dogs gon' holler. Caught a couple strays, now it's time I put them on the collar. I let them rock while I charge them for top dollar. You the next nigga getting dropped off a top roster.
Then he runs all the dog, immediately a dog rhyme scheme and comes back with it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Joey is pitting belt to ass, and we haven't really seen Joey, I feel like, with this fire under him since the initial Joey run where we all sort of discovered Joey Badass. And it's fine because, yeah, he was doing other things, but let's not forget, niggas literally used to talk about how Joey Badass was going to save hip-hop. That was like a giant part of his initial branding, is how we're going to save hip-hop from the, I guess the drills and the non-lyrical things that were going on at the time.
And I'ma be the reason. Okay, bet you sick dog looking for beef with a seasoned vet. I euthanize sick pups, nigga, you gon'
with a seasoned vet. Was that a triple entendre? Hold
sick
on.
dog looking for beef with a seasoned vet.
You're just a sick dog's a double. You're a sick dog looking for beef with a seasoned vet. He euthanizes, he puts dogs down. Nigga, this might be the greatest dog rhyme scheme. Hold on.
For top dollar, you the next nigga getting dropped off a top roster. And I'ma be the reason. Okay, bet you sick dog looking for beef with a seasoned vet. I euthanize sick pups, nigga, you gon' see. You barking up the wrong tree, think you fucking with me. It's about time top, let your ass off for the leash. Signed for 5 years, yet your biggest moment for me. Can't nobody name a single song you ever released. Even Crash Out wasn't your original beat.
Oh my God. Hey, nah, this nigga Joey, a motherfucker, I ain't gonna lie to you. The thing about it is, Rayvon is going to have that glaring hole in his thing because, truth be told, nobody's music career be made overnight. And 5 years isn't necessarily a long time in this, you know? It takes people 10, 15, 20 to get to where you want to go. But it does then, you look back where Rayvon did say bars like, yo, shit flopped and shit. Now that shit aging like milk on the side of the road in Texas. You know what I'm saying? You almost set yourself up for such a predictable lane. And as I hear this now, it's just like, yep, of course this is what Joey is going to do. Of course, and as he should. You should pop your shit because that's just insane. How could you try to talk about the commercial success when there is joints by Joey Badass throughout the years? Shorties have played for me. He has that one where the video's like, it's like a real New Yorkie vibes. I can't even think of it. And then he has one that's like a year, isn't it? God, I got it. I haven't listened to Joey Badass in forever. Maybe I can't. You know what's hilarious? In trying to say I can't think of a Rayvon song, slowly started like, wait, I can't think of a Joey Badass song. Drop a Joey Badass song in the comment. This is what happened to French Montana.
Song you ever released, even Crash Out wasn't your original beat. Every time Joey drop, you see he eats. I did more for you than the whole of TDE. It's too bad, nigga, you should have been signed to me. Somebody tell Top we about to start TDEs. Funny how they gotta use the pro name for promo on the low, though. I really think you niggas is homo. The way you let that dick sit in your mouth. This that same dick licking I was talking about.
Now, when you've entered into a meta where you're quoting and referencing yourself, yes, no. Your beef is in historic, like all-time Pantheon levels. This nigga Joey, he's saying, what is your problem with me again? Is I said that niggas is dick sucking Kendrick? Well, I say you dick sucking Kendrick. That it is because if you think about it, initially, I totally understand Rayvon and them's perspective as being, nigga, what the fuck? Like, we having a good moment over here. The West up, hip-hop's up, lyricism's up, and you trying to shit on us. And Joey, at the end of the Red Bull, completely changed my perspective on what he said because he was like, yeah, no. When he bigged up Kendrick and said, nah, you actually, nigga, you on fire. I'm just saying I rap better than you. Nigga, I said, oh, that's just hip-hop. That's just the culture. That's just what niggas do. I'm sorry. That's just competitive people. That's how people move. And I totally felt for that. As long as it wasn't no player hater shit. But then it goes back and it is like, Rayvon is fighting another nigga's battle. He is. I will be. That is fair. No matter how much I did enjoy Rayvon's track, which was a straight banger.
Niggas would do anything for the clout. Crash out over niggas who won't even let you in their house. I bet you ain't even got his number. It's funny how the dirt is being.
Now you being petty, nigga. But to be fair, hold on. And this might be fucked up. Shout out to Rayvon. You think he got Kendrick's number? Do you think that nigga got Kendrick's number? Because it's like, don't let this Hollywood label industry shit, and them niggas do not be friends like that. I do believe Kendrick is friends with like Black Hippie and them, but like I don't know if he. Hey, Joey, I don't know why not having Kendrick number crazy. Kendrick got slide you his shit now if you don't got it.
Skies is hunger, should've sat down, been humble, but now I gotta son you. This little ray of light will be the biggest shine of your whole life. I don't just flow,
even still giving daylight bars.
Son you, this little ray of light will be the biggest shine of your whole life. I don't just flow, I talk to your soul on the mic. You don't want to smoke with me, please just give me a light. You need me to buzz, I'm light years beyond Ray. Want me to engage, so you mention my fiance.
Oh my God. Wanted to buzz, but I'm light years beyond Ray. Jesus Christ. He wanted me to engage, so he mentioned my fiance. Knock it off, nigga. Why are you doing that? Nigga, See, Joey, Joey is just one of those niggas who's a little too good at rapping. And that I love this battle because a good battle will literally have you every song going, whoa, ain't no way you coming back for this. If you say that 2 or 3 times in a battle, it's historic, bro.
I ain't scared to get in the ring. I mean, even Javante had to fight
he said,
I'm like years beyond Ray. Want me to engage, so you mention my fiance. Clearly, I ain't scared to get in the ring. I mean, even Javante had to fight a couple bums just to be king. Fuck around, leave me no choice to slave on. Sugar in your tank, but you ain't no sugar rave on. Gave on.
Hey, can we? In 2025, is niggas doing that again?
Keep punching up with them pillow hands. You ain't even the middle man, you just a little man. Fuck with my feet, we throw hands like Ray Man. You ain't no Ray Liotta, how much you made, man. Said I wanna talk about your pocket, but hey man, you need an optician just to see Ray-Bans. Go fetch a coffee for your CEO, cause judging by the numbers clearly
Optician to see Ray-Bans, oh my God.
I can see he old, your mouth funny cause your pocket CEO, cause judging by the optician just to see Ray-Bans. Go fetch out your pocket, but hey man, you need an optician just to see Ray-Bans. Go fetch a coffee for your CEO, cause judging by the numbers clearly I can see he old, your mouth funny cause your pocket.
I do always think that, like, right, when the artist signs and you do see the numbers and just like, you know, I do YouTube and I at least for every month know relatively what a stream is worth, like, monetarily. Sometimes I be looking at niggas shit and I'm like, God, they must have signed this nigga for a bag of rice and some potatoes, because ain't no way in hell they making up, because you gotta think about it. He gets a check, and you can split it with the parent label, and they're cutting in, and he might have management and fighter fees. It's like, yeah, you the niggas doing all this shit, but not saying this about Ray Vaughn or nothing, because he definitely got shit with over millions and shit. But I definitely do be looking at certain artists, like that one nigga who was on the BET freestyle, who like was doing like the, you know, a nigga who was dancing, who had the chalk on his lineup. That nigga get like 15,000 views. I'm like, God damn, this nigga ain't no. They must have signed that nigga for a box of Chex Mix and a pack of Newports. And then after he got it, goes, damn, I should have asked for a lighter. Like, you know what I mean? One of them kind of deals.
Just run on low. I'm active and I'm active. Yeah, and that's something only me and Pac would know. Play with fire, then you gon' get burned. I can see he old, your mouth funny cause your pockets run on low. I'm active and I'm active. Yeah, and that's something only me and Pac would know. Play with fire.
He wins this round. Yep. He wins this round, because not only does the West Coast, it's Pac, but it does call for the hypocrisy of a lot of people. And it does call for how I believe people are liars. And I think people retroactively like things, but would have never supported them. So I call to a player like Allen Iverson, right? Where all of us in hip hop completely love Allen Iverson, and all of us who experienced Allen Iverson at the time in a much more liberal world, I will say. But when we experienced Allen Iverson, we was like, yeah, this shit's cheap. This is going against the machine. This is cut against the grain. This is what we are. This is what the culture embodies, right? But then when we come all the way around and we look at like a player like Ja Morant, right? It's not the same. And I'm not comparing Ja Morant to Allen Iverson cultural impact-wise, but I'm talking about allowing the runway for the plane to even take off. There's no runway for this one. And I do say, like, yeah, we don't really cut people slack. We don't really do all these things. We would judge an artist for acting. My only gripe with Joey was I just didn't like that the acting was more than the rapping. But I get it. As a nigga who raps and does YouTube, definitely life is gonna pull you one way or another just because that's how shit goes sometimes. But I just would like you to come back back to music, but he does pull up great point. Would we have said that about Pac? Would we have said? Difference was Pac was shitting out an album every 30 seconds, so it's like that nigga had such a prolific output of music after he got out of jail. It's just you can't really. He doesn't even have that problem, but I do wonder what they would say.
You gon' get burned. Listen and learn, kid. You was better off as the intern. Better yet, a mascot. I've been a beast with these flows, nigga. You can ask that. Illuminati Part 2. Yeah, that was my last shot. And it's the difference between that and rulers back, let's be clear. I salute you, Kenny, but I know you well aware. You looking for some competition, then just know that I'll be right here. Straight like that. Look, yeah.
That nigga Joey, you want to beef with Kendrick Lamar so bad. I feel you. But then at the same time, nigga, I'm going to say what I said to Rayvon. But now you punching up. But unless, which you will do if you beef with Kendrick, unless you then change morally the goalpost, where you would then have to say, no, this is just about talent, and just act like you didn't just say fuck that to Rayvon, we're not peers off of success. It will be, mark my words, if you get into it with Kendrick now, based off the narrative of this beef, you're in a glass house, cuz. So I don't know if you want it with Kendrick right now after this.
Slime nigga rap.
But definitely put belt to ass on my boy Rayvon.
I'm back.
Definitely. Because it's too easy. Yeah! With 50 Cent. You gotta love them. Ah! Yeah! All my real hip hop heads is up right now.
Finals, nigga. And you failed the test, nigga.
Yeah.
You fucking failed.
Love to take my dog Coco.
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie, with the guitar in it, nigga, that shit was spiritual. Certified vibe check. Here comes a music video, maybe right here. Bow! Joey wins that round. I don't care how people gonna phase it. I'm not changing my opinion, but I am interested in seeing what everybody else thinks. But I can't talk today. I'm interested in seeing what everybody else thinks in the comments. I'll be able to type even though I can't talk. If you watch this video this long, say Sherbert the dog. Sherbert the dog in the comments. KBD family, love y'all. Salute. I'm out this bitch.